And we are live here at the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium on the campus of Cardinal Newman High School as we have a good one for you today. The third place game between Whitney High School, the Wildcats, coming down from Rockland, California, and the Buchanan Bears coming up from Clovis in the Central Valley. It's going to be an interesting one here tonight. While it might be damp and cool outside, the competition in here is anything but that. It's going to be an interesting one. Headlined by Whitney starter right there, Harper Peterson, the Stanford commit. She was held last night to 0 points despite leading the team in 16 points per game this year and 10 rebounds per game. She is expected to have a big night tonight. Kendall Dykstra, she had a fantastic game yesterday as Cardinal Newman got into the double digits, averaging 12.5 points per game. And then finally, Tylee Kitchen, she is leading the team in rebounds per game. She has D1 interest in softball. But on the other side, for the Bears, up from Clovis, it is Vana Quintana, she's signed with Weber State earlier. Aloni Oliver, she has an offer from Chico State, and Brinley Anderson, the big freshman forward. She will be taking the tip against Whitney. Tylee Kitchen, Sammy Schuler, Harper Peterson, Natalia Benavidez, and Kendall Dykstra, all getting ready here to start for the Wildcats. For the Bears, it's Aloni Oliver, Vanna Quintana, Taylor Melching, Brinley Anderson, as we're going to have a quick pause and play. And we are underway. They're going to check here. Something happened. And here are our referees, Dennis Savage and John Namkun will be starting the game off from the Golden Gate Officials Bureau. Jordan Adams will be subbing in for Namkun later. He is just running a bit late. Good press from Buchanan using a bit of Whitney's playbook. Whitney runs an intense press. You can see the trap as there's a steal from Kendall Dykstra. As she misses there. Off on Tylee Kitchen, trying to get the rebound. But yes, the player to watch for Buchanan is Vanna Quintana. She has been very good. And you can look here looking on is Sydney Gadsden, the head coach of Whitney. She's done a great job with this program. A lot of D1 players, a lot of D1 hopefuls, and they won the San Joaquin section. They won this San Joaquin section last year, Division II, knocking off Christian Brothers in an insane 36-33 victory, defensive game that was. Quintana, the floater, no good. Kitchen racing for it, and Anderson, so there's a pause in play. And looking on here, the Buchanan Bears, the head coach is Adam Wall. He's made this program a fantastic program. They finished second, or excuse me, they fell in the semifinals to the eventual winning Clovis West, to the eventual winners of that Central Section Championship, Clovis West, and then they fell, though, in the first round of state to Bishop O'Dowd. As you can see, these are how these teams got here. Later on tonight, Dave Cox will have the Cardinal Newman Cardinals versus Sacred Heart Cathedral Prep Fighting Irish in the championship, a rematch of 2014, the first ever Cardinal Newman Classic Championship. But Sacred Heart Cathedral Prep, both teams lost by 20. Both teams fell in a very dominant performance by the Cardinals and the Fighting Irish. Last night, Natalia Benavidez down, clutching her knee. Gotta hope it's not the ACL. Seen a huge uptake in ACL injuries in sports. But yeah, so looking at Buchanan, they are 5-2 on the season. Have gone 1-1 in this tournament. Knocked off the winners of the consolation bracket, Priory, and it's gonna be an interesting one. And we're gonna just take a break. Actually, no, she is getting up. She's walking off under her own power, which is good. Hopefully she's okay. Cardinal Newman, they are a safe sports school. Their trainers are fantastic. So we'll see what the verdict is. But Harper Peterson going to come help clean off the floor. She stands at 6'5". Stanford commit, plays for the very well-known Jason Kidd select team. So here we go. Buchanan will pass it in. Speedy passing for Buchanan. So Oliver is there, and she drains the two-point bucket, and Buchanan starts us off. They're going to run a bit of a trap press. Harper Peterson bringing it up. Shot from about 15 is good, as she already has 2 points tonight. 2-2 here. Is 2-2, not 3-2. Oliver with it, trying to get past Sammy Schuler. Zariah Harris came in for Benavidez there. Driving is Quintana. No good on the layup. The freshman, Brilliantly Anderson, ripping that away. Floater, no good. Peterson picking up another rebound. She's been pretty good to start this game for Whitney. The Wildcats, very big, strong, and speedy team, proved a bit of a challenge for the Cardinal Cardinals last night. Good rebounds by Brinley Anderson, ripping through 4 defenders and passing it forward. 3-ball here for Buchanan. Good! Taylor Melching for 3 there, as that's the first 3-pointer of the game, and it puts Buchanan up 3. Foul, though, called. Let's see this replay. You can see how speedy they pass the ball around, and then that's there for the first bucket of the game. Aloni Oliver just getting that nice shot from around the wing there, and just really nice job by ball movement from Buchanan. You can see the ball gets away. It's going to be Buchanan ball, or well, there's some debate. It's going to be Whitney ball. Some debate after some debate. Let's check this replay. You can see the shot confidence there. She just comes in, pulls up, is right there. Harper Peterson shows why she's D1 with the confidence. And there's Zariah Harris missing on the other end. She gets her own rebounds, but double dribbles, and it will be a turnover. Buchanan coming out super fast, showing the only way they can beat this very powerful Whitney team. Whitney has the size advantage. Buchanan, though, has the speed. And they've got some good players here. They played a very competitive Tri-Rivers League. There's a pass inside, off the glass. Nice job, Kendra Dansby. Good work there by the junior, or the senior, excuse me. Good awareness. Whitney, Schuler with it. Tylee Kitchen looking around. 3-ball, Dykstra, no good. She drained 3 yesterday against Cardinal Newman. Brinley Anderson left wide open on the other side of the court. Good fluid ball movement. 3-ball, Quintana, no good. Rebound, Kitchen. Kitchen had, I believe, 6 rebounds yesterday against Cardinal Newman. Very, very good game for her. And Peterson just says, fine, no one's open, I'll do it myself. Just missing with the floater. Anderson catching the throwback in by Dykstra. Quintana locked down there by Schuler. Schuler looks for Dykstra, some miscommunication. as it will be Buchanan ball. Let's check out this replay. Brinley Anderson, you can see the awareness, passing it forward to Dansby, who just puts it up and in off the backboard. No need to be complicated with it. Just nice and easy. Here we go, Lonnie Oliver with it. Buchanan moving it around, stole it away. Harper Peterson, she's going to put it forward, but it is taken back by Kendra Dansby. And they're going to reset. They forgot to reset the shot clock, and so it will be Buchanan ball on the sideline. 7-2. I'm not going to say it's shocking, but it is a bit unexpected to see Buchanan out ahead early here. Whitney played pretty fast. There's Lonnie Oliver bringing it up. And stole away. Schuler, she had 3 yesterday, and she is fouled going up. Foul is going to be on Lonnie Oliver. She had 3 steals against Cardinal Newman. Cardinal Newman really good offensively, and Whitney kind of caught them out off guard, playing really good defense and forced a lot of turnovers early. That's, I think, something Sacred Heart Cathedral Prep's going to have to do, is get Maddie Eade involved and try and limit the 3 ball from Cardinal Newman. As there's a nice shot made by Schuler. A lot of D1 girls in this tournament. You see the Weber State commitment by Quintana. Interest for Lonnie Oliver as Schuler breaks both. Inside, Dansby off the glass against the Stanford commit. Good work there by Kendra Dansby. And immediately getting into that trap defense, forcing a Whitney timeout. What a job done by Buchanan here early, 9-4. Going to be a partial timeout, so we will check out some replays, some highlights. And you can just see the awareness by Quintana. Triple team down there and gets a nice pass into Dansby. Dansby with the left hand up and off the glass and in.
Which way do you want me to get to the training room? Oh, if they're in the training room, you walk straight out.
So I believe Benavidez is being evaluated in the Cardinal Newman training room. We will get some eventual updates. Buchanan, unexpected to be up 9-4. And you can just see the beautiful Cardinal Newman campus. It's just a beautiful valley down here in the Sonoma Valley, in Sonoma County. Beautiful place to live. See there, that's above the parking lot, now back inside the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium. Very, very, an old gym, but a storied gym, a gym that, if these walls could talk, they would talk of a lot of great Cardinal Newman basketball seasons. Lonnie Oliver, some of which are in the recent years. 3 ball from Oliver, falling, good! And Buchanan is up 12-4. Lonnie Oliver, closely contested. Inside, Peterson, double team. Kitchen fouled, up and off the glass, no good. So she will go to the line. Let's see, Lonnie Oliver, closely contested by Kitchen, trying to keep her balance, but still drains it. What a job there by the senior. As the shot is up and no good from Tylee Kitchen. But yeah, as I was saying, if these walls could talk, they'd talk of a lot of great Cardinal Newman classes, a lot of great banners in here, dating back all the way to 1968 with the first banner won by this school in football, as Kitchen makes 1 of 2. 12-5, we're going to have a good one here. Lonnie Oliver bringing it up. Trap there, inside to Anderson, back into the paint. 3 ball, no good. Rebound Kitchen. No, she's going to let it actually go out of bounds. But some great basketball seasons here. Monica Myrtle, the head coach of Cardinal Newman. She has been fantastic here. State championship in 2016. NorCal runner-up 2017. A lot of D1, D2, D3, NAIA. We'll see We'll hear a lot more about that when we get to the sponsorship of North Bay Elite, the AAU team that keeps this Cardinal Newman squad so elite. Here we go. Anderson, closely contested. Kitchen doesn't know where to throw it. Picked off. Going the other way is Oliver. She takes a bit of a tumble, and it will be picked up by Shihade. Shihade goes inside. Kitchen, no good. Rebound, Peterson. Off. She tries to throw it back. It's going to be Buchanan ball. That Tri-Rivers League is going to be, as here we go, you can see back again. Now Jordan Adams has shown up. He is in there walking up the sideline. John Namkung will go home, or we'll wait till the next game. Not totally sure. And that's tipped and taken by Tyler Kitchen. Here we go. Here comes the Wildcats roaring up the court. The three ball, no good. Shot, no good. As there's a foul called, and it's gonna be going the other way. It's gonna be, is it gonna be a technical? No, it's not. Not totally sure. Harper Peterson will shoot two here. The senior forward committed to Stanford. We will see her as well as, well, actually now with the Big Ten absorbing UCLA and Stanford going to the ACC, we will not see them face off. But other than Peterson, you have another notable San Joaquin section Pac-12 former All-American, Amanda Muse from Heritage High School. She was out here at Cardinal Newman. There's a travel. Another lockdown performance performed there by then junior Janelle Pena. She has something that not a lot of people can say they've done. Held two D1 All-Americans to under 10 points. And pretty solid job done by that Newman defense last night and against Heritage last year. But as I was saying, that Tri-River League for Buchanan, you've got all the Clovis teams, Clovis West, Clovis North, Clovis. They finished fourth. Shot no good. Rebound. Kitchen. We got 45 seconds to go. Whitney gonna run the court. Chiade looking outside. Three ball there on the way. No good. Anderson tips it around. Dansby tips it to Quintana. And here come the Bears. And there's a foul. That's going to be on Bree Foltz, the junior. So we will go to the sideline. That is Whitney's first. That is Whitney's first foul tonight committed. Buchanan has 5 fouls, and they've sent Whitney to the line 3 times. Yet Buchanan is leading 12-5. Dansby receives the inbound. Taloni Oliver thought about it. It's going to be Quintana trying to go inside to Brinley Anderson, but she was in the key for 3 seconds. So it is going to be a violation and a turnover. Press being shown by Buchanan. I don't believe they ran much of a press against Sigurd Hart, as it's going to be Dykstra trying for Kitchen. Kitchen tries again to Dykstra, goes off the glass, and good. So that will end the scoring drought for Whitney. 3, 2, 1, the three put up, no good, off the backboard. So at the end of the first, shockingly, Buchanan is up 12-7. It's going to be a close one here tonight at Cardinal Newman High School. And it's going to be an interesting one so far. Whitney has not had an answer. for that good Buchanan offense. It's going to be a good one. Aloni Oliver, she's been nailing from three. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
For over 80 years, George Peterson Insurance has been protecting Northern California, helping businesses and individuals get the right coverage for their needs. George Peterson Insurance continues to grow their employer resources and services in the North Bay. So if you or your company needs personal insurance, business insurance, or help with employee benefits, George Peterson Insurance is committed to this promise. We've got your back. George Peterson Insurance Agency at gpins.com, license number 0603247.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Can I call you Rose? Can I call you?
So here we go. Whitney will pass it in. Dykstra will go in here. Good defense by Buchanan. Zariah Harris eventually gets it. Buchanan trying to strip the ball. And Brindley Anderson knocks it out of bounds. Good work. Good effort by the freshman. Dykstra loses it. She's on the floor. Timeout taken Whitney. It's going to be their second timeout, and it's going to be another partial timeout. But, oh my goodness, what good defense from Buchanan. But this game is sponsored by Anchor 21 Promotional Branding. Anchor 21 Promotional Branding. Hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, you name it, they've got it. It is great customer service. Sonoma County, Anchor Branding, and then Diamond Service Grading. Some great grading, fast, accurate, transparent, great customer service. A better grading system, 100% transparent. You can have your own custom label choices. If you have a Pokemon card, get some gaming. If you want a modern card for your nice baseball card, Joe Montana. And then Skyline Cattle Company. They raise Sonoma County Black Angus beef from our farm to your table. Beef done the natural way. It's just up north in Geyserville, California. Here we go. Whitney throwing. Yeah, some Sonoma County Black Angus beef up there at Skyline Cattle Company, north in Healdsburg in Geyserville, California. Geyserville's a nice little town. Got some great places up there. Buchanan here, coming out of it. Off the glass and good. Brindley Anderson. My goodness. Benavidez is coming back into this thing. She has been taped up and has an ice pack taped to her knee. So we're hoping she's okay. But good defense. Timeout called Buchanan as they get the steal. My goodness. Buchanan. How the tables have turned. Buchanan 14-7. Whitney was the favorite heading into this game. But this game is sponsored by Shot Bakery and Cafe. 3 Ukiah locations. Shots are family-owned, 5th-generation bakeries with 3 Ukiah locations to serve you. Shot Bakeries are a great place for breakfast, lunch, or to load up on your favorite fresh baked breads, Danish cupcakes, or cookies. Operating under the philosophy of give the people a consistent quality quality product while offering superb customer services as their goal. Make visiting Shots Bakery a must, as there's a shot missed there. Rebound, Zariah Harris.
Jump. Over here, Black.
Yeah, you can see, well, you might have seen there, Downtown Ukiah. It's fantastic, I will say. Shots Bakery's a fantastic place to go if you're up in New York, up in Ukiah. Here we go. Throw picked off there by Buchanan after the travel. They're going to get the ball right back. Vanna Quintana inside, kicks out. Aloni Oliver with it. Screen set by Brinley Anderson. Aloni Oliver over to shot by Morrison, and it's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be Whitney ball. But good work there by Buchanan as Peterson going to mop the floor here. But is there checking out for Buchanan is Journey Morrison. She took that through ball and just missed. The game, as you can see over there, just the side of the Whitney bench, Cardinal Newman. The Cardinals, headlined by Kate Schott, who is related to the Schatz Bakery. Schatz Bakeries, to be through, to have it for 5 generations, that's fantastic. To have the same quality baked goods. There's a nice bucket made there by Schuler. Here we go. Whitney trying to turn it up. 3 ball though. Up, no good. Rebound to Raya Harris. And there is a good work there by Brinley Anderson, knocking the ball out of bounds. We've been told she's gotten some interest from some D1 colleges. As you can see there, Sydney Gatson watching on. Whitney already taking 2 of their partial timeouts. They have 5 for the entire game, so having taken both of your partial leaves them with 3 all full timeouts. Going to be an interesting one down the wire for Whitney. Passes quickly going around for Whitney, trying to break this press. I imagine Coach Gatson has had something to say. Aloni Oliver, good work by Aloni Oliver, making the steal, gets hit hard though. Foul on Tylee Kitchen. So that will be the first foul of the quarter. And Buchanan will get the ball. Buchanan in their black jerseys. Really nice jerseys. They kind of give an old Western type thing to them. The B obviously reminiscent of the Boston Red Sox B, but there's a throw out of bounds by Quintana. Really nice jerseys, I will say, for both teams. Whitney in their white jerseys, very traditional Nike jerseys. Whitney across the chest. Schuler to Kitchen. Whitney more effectively breaking this press. They just leave her wide open. The Stanford commit drains it. And Whitney is now within 11. Peterson there. Dansby was wide open in front of the bucket. She does not take it. They look for Dansby, and it's tipped by Zariah Harris and picked up by Peterson. Steal there for the Wildcats. 3 ball. Peterson to tie it. No good. It goes up and over the backboard, and it will be Buchanan ball. Checking in will be Morrison for Quintana. Let's check this basket. Yeah, they'd leave her wide open. Just wide open, totally blown coverage, and she just drains it. You leave her wide open, it's a D1 commit, so you leave her wide open, buckets. Every time. Can't do that. Cannot leave them wide open. Especially in such a closely contested game. Stolen away though by Zariah Harris. Good work on defense by Whitney. Peterson thought about it. She will go. No good. Rebound Zariah Harris. No, tipped out of bounds. And by Taylor Melching. So this is a very, very aggressive game. Very, very physical game. Very good third place game. I don't think we could ask for a better game as far as third place goes. kind of a nail biter here in the first half. Shihade left wide open again with a wide open lane as the ball goes out of bounds. Whitney ball. You have that wide open lane though. I don't know if we have the replay. When you have that wide open lane, you take that. You don't pull up from the elbow and shoot. As there is a foul committed on Peterson. It's going to be on, however, it's going to be on Buchanan. So here we go. Whitney will retain possession. Going to run some sort of box play. Screen set. No, they fake the screen to Schuler. Schuler passes it in. Back to Shihade. Shihade. Tylee Kitchen wide open for three. No good. Rebound, Brindley Anderson. 14-11. Buchanan here. Bit of a scoring drought for both teams. Shot from Anderson. Good. Nice shot there. 16-11. Pass over and out of bounds. Going to be Buchanan ball. You can see just a nice dialed in. If you can hit from there, you can most likely hit all your free throws. And so they practice, I imagine they practice free throw shooting a lot. So in game, that's going to translate a lot. As there's the pass out, Morrison will go for three. Good! And Buchanan is back up 8. Peterson with it. Whitney trying to set the pace now. They've given up 5 points unanswered. Buchanan, Coach Adam Wall seems very excited on the sidelines for this defense. Tylee Kitchen gets a nice rebound and putback. Wall wanting some fast-paced offense by Buchanan, try and match that pace. Nice through pass to Anderson, and it is off Zariah Harris. Let's see this 3-point bucket by Morrison. Morrison just catch and shoot. Such confidence in that shot. Inside, Brindley Anderson, no good. Packed by Zariah Harris. She will go the other way. Schuler, nice layup off the glass, and we are back within 4. Whitney staying with it. Good defense for these Wildcats. Aloni Oliver with it, calling the offense here. Oliver ripped away. Brindley Anderson racing forward. She gets on the floor. Taken though by Schuler. Peterson inside spin move. No good. Buchanan with the rebound. Tipped away. Stolen. Going the other way. Schuler. Can she get another one? She does. We are within 2. Oliver with it. Dansby in the corner. Back to Oliver. Oliver for 3. Good! Another 3-point bucket by Aloni Oliver. Can they stop her? They have not had an answer. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Here we go. Whitney moving it around. Zariah Harris thought about the 3 ball. Does not get it. 3 ball there from Schuler. No good. Shot clock resets. Off on Peterson. We're going to check this replay. Schuler, you can just see the concentration. She does not look back. She doesn't get all up in her head about the people chasing after. She just has one focus, finishing off the backboard, using, as my old coach used to say, using the magic square. Using the magic square anytime. If you hit it, there's about an 80% chance it'll go in. And she just uses the magic square right there. As there's a pass off. But you can see Aloni Oliver, though. Whitney has not had an answer for her 3-point shooting. She also uses the magic square. It's a nice little bank 3. And as such, Buchanan's up 22-17. Here we go. Schuler with it. And here's the shot. Fouled and one. Beauty. What a play. Tylee Kitchen. So Whitney cuts it to within a score. And now you can see there just the bucket. She is hyped after that. And we'll see Tylee Kitchen. Can she cut it within 2? Shot is up. No good. Rebound, though, by Schuler. Peterson fouled. No bucket. No, she traveled. She traveled. So a travel there by Peterson, and it's going to be Whitney ball. Whitney. Floater. No good. Rebound. Morrison fouled. And no shot called there, so she's call is going to be on, I think it's on Dykstra, but I'm not totally sure. Buchanan doing a bit of a wholesale substitution, in the words of Dave Cox. Fakes the 3 going inside. We're under a minute to go here in the first half. 3 ball. Lonnie Oliver again. Can they stop her? No one can. Another 3 ball by Lonnie Oliver. That puts Buchanan back up 6 and expands the lead. Tylee Kitchen, she gets the and 1, and it seems like Buchanan, they need an answer, and they get it. And there's a steal. Here comes Buchanan. It's melching off the magic square, just not in. Cannot get it, too much power. Brinley Anderson goes back inside. 3 ball, Lonnie Oliver again! Oh my goodness! Another one! She's got to have at least 12. I think that might have been her 4th or 5th 3. Can you believe it? Lonnie Oliver. It's tipped. It's going to be Buchanan ball. Oh my goodness. Oliver in the corner. But that actually, check that. 2.6 seconds left. They're going to talk. They started the music a bit early. Cardinal Newman waiting on to get on here in practice. Lonnie Oliver, the floater for 3, no good. The first 3 she's missed all game, but Buchanan up 28-19. Dominance here from the 3 ball of Lonnie Oliver. It's an interesting one so far. Can Whitney answer and pick up a nice second half, or will it be Buchanan? We will see. Stay with us.
The English department prepares students to analyze and write at the college level so their essays and expressions of ideas stand out and get noticed, not only at the college level, but through life.
In theology classes, we explore God through the Catholic lens and help students connect the mysteries and gifts of our faith with the realities of the world. We help students learn to provide service to others and their community as a means of living the principles of our faith.
Through the arts, dance, modern band, drama, and studio art, students develop their creativity and imaginations to express themselves in ways not possible in traditional academics.
Our math and science programs guide students into college-level work, with an emphasis on ensuring they can meet the rigors of engineering, medicine, and scientific research college pathways.
We ensure a solid foundation in history while analyzing modern-day challenges to ensure students are prepared for success in a multicultural, multi-religious world.
Our students take a deep dive into the culture behind the languages they learn. Whether it's French, Spanish, or Latin, our students develop the language skills in ways that expand their awareness and appreciation of other cultures.
We approach athletics differently from most schools by focusing on the science of human performance, supporting students with certified athletic trainers, and having professional coaches who are experts in their sport and in motivating young adults.
Breaks a tackle and he's gone on the very first play. Oh!
With 2 college counselors and 3 grade level counselors, we support students through their high school career and expertly guide them through their college selection and scholarship applications.
High school goes by in a flash, but if you make the most of it, you'll have lifelong memories and skills needed for college and beyond.
What does it smell like?
It smells like condiments, like mustard and ketchup.
Whatever part.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play could be crushing.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
Breaks a tackle and he's gone on the very first play. Oh!
We're back here at half, and let's look at some first half highlights. It's been an interesting one for Buchanan, but you can see Harper Peterson, she has 7 at half. The Stanford commit, she's heating up. You can see there Tylee Kitchen, good work inside. She has 8, leads Whitney. Nice little layup off the glass there, good touch. But Whitney, they've been trying to rely on their speed. Sammy Schuler, she also has 7 at the half, or 6, excuse me. You can see another good layup there from Schuler. The story of the game, though, Elodie Oliver, 14 points at half. She was raining from 3. 4 threes so far. And there's another 3-ball from Elodie Oliver. She's been 4 for 5, with her only 3 missing being one at the buzzer. There was a one-handed floater. She has 4 threes. They've been fantastic threes, and three out of the 4 have been catch and shoot against some big opponents. Tylee Peterson mainly, and then, Tylee Kitchen and Harper Peterson mainly. But we will be right back for the second half. I'm Hugo Traverso. Stay with us.
For over 80 years, George Peterson Insurance has been protecting Northern California, helping businesses and individuals get the right coverage for their needs. George Peterson Insurance continues to grow their employer resources and services in the North Bay. So if you or your company needs personal insurance, business insurance, or help with employee benefits, George Peterson Insurance is committed to this promise. We've got your back. George Peterson Insurance Agency at gpins.com, license number 0603247.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Can I call you Rose? Can I call you?
All right, we're coming. We'll be right back. But first, we've got to thank our sponsor, North Bay Elite Basketball. They are one of the most prestigious AAU teams in the whole state of California. One of the best in the state, if not the best in the state. Former players at the D1, D2, D3, and NAIA levels. Some of those notable former players. One of them, her sister plays on the Cardinal Newman Cardinals. Maya Flores, she played at Dominican and was all Pac West honors while being at Dominican. Another one, Anya Choice, is currently playing at UCSB, and she is dominating there, leading the team in scoring as a senior. Very, very good and notable alumni coming out of that great program. Avery Cargill, her brother's here playing varsity football. She played at Hawaii Pacific, but that's all run by Monica Myrtle. And there's another 3. Elodie Oliver getting this game started quickly. Her 5th 3 of the game. She is now at 17 points. And that pass was going out of bounds until Morrison threw it back in. Dykstra. Charge on Dykstra. Great awareness there by Elodie Oliver. Just sitting there. She's not going to put her feet. Let's check the replay here. Yeah, she doesn't even put her hands up. She just gets in that perfect position to, if Dykstra runs into her, she falls, and that's a charge. Textbook there. Good work by Elodie Oliver. Well, I mean, it's debatable, but the fans are a bit biased, so we gotta stick with the refs here from the Golden Gate Officials Bureau. There's a 3 missed by Quintana. The story, though, has been Elodie Oliver. She's been fantastic. There's a jump ball, and it's going to be Whitney ball. 3rd place game here at Cardinal Newman. Elodie Oliver getting the mop, and they're going to sweep this gym. So you can see there Sydney Gatson watching on. I think in her mind, she thought heading into this game, I mean, most people thought heading into this game, this would be a Whitney ball game, a win for Whitney. They're going to get it in. It's tipped and picked off by Brinley Anderson. Aloni Oliver thinks about the three. Vanna Quintana inside. Back to Aloni Oliver. Thinks about it. No, she's going to go skip pass. Quintana in the corner. He tipped, and Aloni Oliver will get it and attempt to reset it. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Inside to Brinley Anderson against the Stanford commit. Moves inside. Rejected at the line. And Peterson throws it off Anderson, and it's going to be Whitney ball. Can see, let's see this replay. I believe this is the replay, of the rejection. Brinley Anderson just trying to get around, get a nice little hook shot in, and Peterson just says, not in my house, not happening here. 3 ball, Dykstra, no good. She was so good with the 3 of the past 2 games. Has not been able to click tonight. Again, the championship game, Cardinal Newman versus Sacred Heart Cathedral Prep, will be Dave Cox taking you for that game. Newman won it last in 2019. Rematch of the 2014 championship. Sacred Heart Cathedral Prep, Cardinal Newman. Tipped away, stolen, Quintana the other way, no good. Rebounded though by Morrison, trying to make her way through it, and timeout called by Adam Wall. But good work so far, Buchanan. Like I mentioned, Whitney came in as the favorited team. Buchanan taking their second timeout. And we are going to head to a break here. Stay with us. Buchanan's game.
Hey, nerd!
George Peterson Insurance Agency. We've got your back.
And we are back here as we are in the third quarter, about midway through. The story has been Buchanan. My goodness. If you follow me at Hugo Sports 360 on Twitter, you know that I predicted some of these games, did some predictions, and I had Whitney winning this game. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a bit of an idiot. 3 ball. Another one for Oliver. She's got it again. Oh, my goodness. Her 6th 3 of the game, 20 points now for Aloni Oliver. They have had no answer. They have truly had no answer to the senior guard. My goodness, there's a reason she has interest from D1s. She is dialed in. Reverse from Dykstra, no good. Whitney has just not clicked tonight. Gatson a bit disappointed with that miss. Kick out, 3 ball, Morrison, no good. The momentum right now all in Buchanan's way. Zariah Harris picks it up and cannot get the layup to go. Aloni Oliver going the other way. Aloni Oliver, she's going to look. She's going to put up a floater. Good! On the short 2-point jump shot. She's got 22. What a performance here. Buchanan. Let's see. Aloni Oliver, like I mentioned, she's gone up against some tall competition. And there it is, hitting it over the Stanford commit. Oh my goodness. Just Aloni Oliver again, another one. Again, over Tylee Kitchen, bigger competition. As there's Peterson getting down and dirty, trying to get the ball. Cannot, it's going to be a jump ball. Whitney will take possession here. But I am in pure disbelief. Buchanan has not had the best games offensively in the first 2 games of this tournament. But can you believe it? Whitney, while having the best 2 games, having 2 really good games offensively in the tournament, have been just shut down by Buchanan. A team that has had really good defense, and they're showing it tonight as there's another steal for the Bears. Aloni Oliver has checked out as they're going to call a backcourt violation. I am in utter disbelief, ladies and gentlemen. Buchanan. What a performance by Aloni Oliver. And what a game. So well coached. Such a good defense by that man, Adam Wall. You can see how good he is. He's such a good coach. Both teams are super well coached. It's just been, Whitney has not clicked. There's a jump ball. It's going to go the way of Buchanan. Whitney has not clicked. Both teams very well coached. Other than Cardinal Newman and Sacred Heart, some of the best coached teams in this tournament. I mean, this tournament features at least 6 or 7 really well coached teams. A really, really competitive tournament. And there's a layup by Morrison, and Buchanan is now up 38-19. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, it's high school basketball. Anything can happen. But does that salt the game away? I'm not totally sure. Into Peterson. It's a kick ball on Quintana. They were looking outside for, I believe, Bree Foltz, yeah. So, wholesale substitution for you. So let's see that replay. Morrison just down there, great shot in the paint. Newman was able to score outside, and Buchanan's taking a play out of that playbook. Just raining from 3 tonight. But you can see they are able to penetrate the inside. Good rebound, Aloni Oliver. She has been by far the player of the game and possibly will be the player of this tournament for the Bears. Oliver tipped away. Jump ball, it's going to be Whitney ball. Let's check from last night. Yeah, Sydney Gatson, she's a fantastic coach. And I think she's in a bit of disbelief. Her team has just not been able to click. And rough one there. Sean, they call him Super Sean. He is fantastic. You can see on the back of his sweatshirt the Newman 6th man, their student section t-shirts this year are Sean. He's cosplaying as Mario from Super Mario Bros. It's Sarah's Kitchen. Nice mid-range bucket there. Ends the scoring drought for Whitney. They thought about it for 3 there. Inside, stolen away by Peterson. So let's check Buchanan's stats last night. It was Aloni Oliver leading the team with 6 points, or excuse me, it was Journey Morrison with 12 leading the team. His 3-ball is not good there. Aloni Oliver did have 6 though. So can you believe it? Foul though called on. Here's Super Sean again. What a brilliant dude. He has done so much for this program here at Cardinal Newman. He's here at every game. He's been to every game. He's at every game. He made the journey for our water polo championship up in Napa a couple months ago. Something that you don't necessarily need to do. Drive an hour and a half up to Napa for that tournament. But it's because he loves Newman and he loves the sports and he loves the athletes. 3-ball, good. He loves watching the athletes play. Journey Morrison there. Buchanan is up 20 now. Good defense, shot no good. Peterson, no good on the shot there. Morrison with the rebound, lost it. Schuler, no good. Morrison gets it again, rips through. But Sean, he truly is super. We'd like to thank you, Sean, for everything that you do, because you don't get thanked enough. I think Sean goes to more sporting events per year than I do, which is not hard to do, but it's insane. As there's a nice 3-pointer there by Journey Morrison. But yeah, what commitment to your job by Sean. As here we go. Taylor Melching at the line for Buchanan. This has been unbelievable. What a performance by this Buchanan team as Schuler will mop the sweat up. Off the floor, keep this floor glistening, shining, almost like a mirror. So here we go. Shot is up and No good. Checking out will be Peterson. Zariah Harris coming in. Stanford, obviously, they're going to play in a very contested. Zariah Harris now going to mop it up. No, Super Sean coming in and taking the job there. What elbow grease shown there by Super Sean. What elbow grease. Good work. I don't think there's a better equipment manager. There's nobody better than Sean. He shows such commitment. That shot goes over the backboard. There's nobody, just everything. Through everything he does, Sean is more than just an equipment manager. He's the heart of this athletics department. He's fantastic. You got him, got Monica Myrtle who runs the athletics. She's co-athletic director with Richard Sanchez. And you finally got Dave Cox. Shot inside, she is fouled, and she will go to the line. Sean, you can't really beat, no, excuse me, it will be Whitney Ball. You cannot really beat this athletics department here at Cardinal Newman. Floater, Anderson off the magic square, timeout called. Whitney, can you believe it? Oh my goodness. Buchanan up 43-21. But yeah, Cardinal Newman Athletics, fantastic. Buchanan 43-21 thanks to just a barrage of three-pointers. It's a good one so far. Stay with us.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Can I call you Rose?
Tonight's game is sponsored by Anchor 21. Anchor 21 promotional branding. You can find them at anchor21branding.com. Hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, you name it, they've got it. Great customer service there at Anchor 21 Branding. And Diamond Service Grading. Fantastic grading system, fast, accurate, transparent, a better grading system. 100% transparent grade reports show exactly why your card got its grade. You've got Pokemon cards. You can have a gaming label, you can have prismatic label, you can have a modern label if you have an old 80s baseball card like me. Great customer service, Diamond Service Grading. I'm gonna have to call them up soon to grade some of my dad's old baseball cards. He and I were looking through it as there's a foul called. I think it's gonna be on Buchanan. Gonna be on Journey Morrison. But I will say, yeah, my dad and I were looking through his old baseball cards. We've got some old Montreal Expos cards from the 1980s, and it's fun to watch. There's a steal and a nice floater up and good by Aloni Oliver. She's got 24 now. What a performance by her. As I mentioned, she has an offer from Chico State, but on the other end, it is the Buchanan freshman who has D1 interest herself. And she gets the rejection. Rejected by Brinley Anderson. Can you believe it? To all of you watching in Clovis, you guys have a team. Rebounded, tipped away though by Whitney. This year is going to be interesting. The Tri-Rivers Conference this year is going to be one to watch. As I mentioned, you got Clovis, who knocked off Cardinal Newman and ended their season last year. You got Clovis West, who's just good. As there's a 5-second violation, and it's going to be Buchanan ball, 45-21. My goodness. I can't believe it. Journey Morrison will receive the inbound as we have about a minute left here in the third. Inside, Morrison, closely contested. Brinley Anderson, the putback, no good. Gets her own rebound. Pass up, Aloni Oliver. loses it, regains possession though. Calling for a screen, and it is a 5 seconds. 5-second violation there for holding the ball. So it's going to be Whitney ball here. A violation followed by another violation. Stolen away though by Whitney. Brindley Anderson, floater, no good. Rebound off of Buchanan. It will be Whitney ball. Is there... Here we go. Whitney with it. They finally break that press. Wildcats. Peterson loses the ball out of bounds. But yeah, Stanford joining the Atlantic Coast Conference. It doesn't really make sense. But last night when I was watching college football, some highlights after this tournament. Conference USA was really the Conference USA. So there's a 3 missed. Journey Morrison will get it. Conference USA, you know, they were a Southeastern regional conference, but now their championship was Lynchburg, Virginia, Liberty, and New Mexico State, I believe from Santa Fe. There's a nice floater by Aloni Oliver. So that truly was pretty much coast to coast there as Schuler fires off a 3. No good. 47-21 though. Can you believe it? Buchanan up 26 headed into the third quarter. We will be right back as there is Sean, MVP of this game. Super Sean.
For over 80 years, George Peterson Insurance has been protecting Northern California, helping businesses and individuals get the right coverage for their needs. George Peterson Insurance continues to grow their employer resources and services in the North Bay. So if you or your company needs personal insurance, business insurance, or help with employee benefits, George Peterson Insurance is committed to this promise. We've got your back. George Peterson Insurance Agency at gpins.com, license number 0603247.
Shots Bakery and Cafe. Shots Bakeries and Cafe. Shots are family owned, 5th generation bakeries with 3 Ukiah locations to serve you. Shots Bakeries are a great place for breakfast, lunch, or to load up on your favorite fresh baked breads, Danish, cupcakes, or cookies, operating under the philosophy of give the people a consistent quality product while offering superb customer services as their goal. Make visiting Shots Bakery a must. It is a must. And then Skyline Cattle raises Sonoma County Black Angus beef from our farm to your table. Beef done the natural way. They do have some good meat up there in Geyserville. But yeah, Shots Bakery. To keep that quality customer service for 5 generations, it takes a lot. And it is fantastic to see them do that. My family's location for Traverso's Market lasted 4 generations, but 5 generations is a lot. Peterson will inbounce the ball. 5 generations. To keep that quality, they are quality. Definitely go visit them. They've got some great baked goods. They brought some to us last night. I had a cookie. It was absolutely scrumptious, fantastic. As there is Dykstra, cannot finish. Schuler, no good. Schuler back again, no good. Rebound, jump ball. It's going to be Buchanan ball on the jump, and it is. So it's 47-21, brutal here for the Whitney Wildcats. Here we go. Morrison kicks it out. Traveled on Brindley Anderson. Here we go. Whitney moving it around. Harper Peterson helping them break their press. It's going to be Sammy Schuler. Peterson with it. 3 ball. Schuler. Good! And Whitney hits on one of their first 3s of the game too bad we're in the fourth quarter, but it is 47-24. That will cut the deficit to 23. Aloni Oliver, the jump shot, no good. Here we go. Here comes Whitney. Stolen away by Oliver. No, it will go back to Whitney. Harper Peterson loses it, though. It will go out of bounds, and it will be Buchanan ball. Let's see this three ball, though. Just brilliant catch and shoot from Sammy Schuler. Buchanan, they are a good team. They are a very good team. This is their one off day, I think. And they are favorites, I think, to repeat another San Joaquin section title. Oh, and there's a slow pass. Dykstra lurked it, almost taking it. Nice work by Quintana and Oliver to move the ball around and break that press. Morrison with it. They're going to swing it. Oliver deep. No good. One of the first threes she's missed all game tonight. As here comes Whitney to move it, bring it in. Stolen away, Quintana. Goes inside, finishes hard. 49-24 now. Buchanan, my goodness. Here comes Schuler looking for the foul. Could not get it. Shot is blocked by Brinley Anderson and goes out of bounds. Her second block of the game. But coming up soon, excuse me, you can see Quintana sidesteps inside, gets it to go, and Buchanan expands their lead to 25. Peterson up, fouled. She will go to the line for two. Peterson will make a trip to the line. She was 0 for 4 in her trips last night. Go through her repetitions and just off there on the first free throw. So some other results from today. DeMonte Ranch knocked off Windsor, and Pinole Valley, shockingly, not. Game was supposed to be close. Priory, though, edges out Pinole Valley in a blowout. Good rebound there by Buchanan. Good trap by Whitney. And there's a foul called. Gatson was not too happy with that call. 49-24. Buchanan in the black, Whitney in the white. Good little cross screen there to kind of get Quintana open. Schuler, however, does not buy it. Morrison up to Anderson. Anderson over and in to Ariana Sargsyan, who gets it up and off the glass. And they lose the ball. Whitney loses the ball, will go the other way. Buchanan, you can just see the selflessness by that team, how fast they pass the ball. Everyone's open. Brinley Anderson could have quickly gone up, but she sees her man commit to her, and so she gets the nice bounce pass there, and they get a nice 2-point bucket, 51-24. Dave Koch will be doing the varsity game as that one's tipped away. Jihade off the glass and in, and one. Good work there by the Stanford commit Harper Peterson. She will go to the line for an and one. Let's see the replay here. You can see the move inside. Peterson just shows how dominant she is. Nice up off the glass. And there's the and one, the 3-point play. Basket mics sounding good tonight. Dave Cox, as there's a travel. Dave Cox, he is heavily underrated and not given enough credit. He comes in, sets all this stuff up with a bit of help, and he's Right now he's game managing, getting all the cameras, all their knowledge, and stage managing also. But tonight he will be on the call. He's let me do the third place game, so thank you, Dave. Thank you. Yeah, he is brilliant. One of the best in Sonoma County, if not the best in Northern California. YSN 365. You can check out some of our other broadcasts we've done, not just in this tournament, but high school football, high school volleyball. If you want your school to be featured, talk to your athletic director and shoot us an email, ysn365@gmail.com. Shoot us an email and we will give you a quota. We can do high school graduations and high school sports. So check out some of our other broadcasts. 53-29, Buchanan winning. Inside, Aloni Oliver, she's got 26 now. My goodness, what a performance by the senior, Aloni Oliver. Whitney with it, takes the three, goes inside, blocked by Anderson, but it will be a foul. Let's see, nice little layup there by Quintana. She's headed off to Weber State. Notable alum from Weber State in men's basketball is Damian Lillard. And let's check out another replay. You can see Aloni Oliver just gets inside, goes around the baseline, kind of goes in there quiet and gets a nice layup. Here we go. Buchanan checking out. Whitney checking in. Shot is up, shot is good. So it is 55-30 Buchanan right now. We have 3:44 left, or 3:54 left in this game. Quintana tips it away. Morrison saves it. Buchanan is going to reset it. Quintana with it. And there's a foul. It's going to be on, they will take it out on the sideline. And you can see the bracket later tonight, 6:30 p.m. start time. That's going to be delayed a little bit, but that will be on ysn365.com. It's the game after us. Cardinal Newman versus Sacred Heart Cathedral Prep. It's going to be a really good game. Dave Cox will have that for you. I will be taking stats for that game. It's going to be an interesting one. I think my finger's going to be moving quite a lot during that game. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening. Three ball just bounces up and over the backboard. Here we go. Moving it around is Whitney. Whitney, oh, Shihade. She looks like she lost the ball. Nice move by her. She just cannot get the finish to go, and so Buchanan takes it the other way. They're going to move it around. Pass, three ball, Morrison, no good. Rebound, Anderson. Shot clock violation on Buchanan. 2:36 to go here. Adam Wall was questioning that because the shot clock didn't go off, so it kind of reset. I'm not totally sure. So they're just going to give it the possession to Whitney here. Wholesale substitution coming from Buchanan. Tylee Kitchen off the glass, good for Whitney. But yeah, wholesale substitution coming in. Aloni Oliver with it. You can see as there's a nice bank off the glass. Aloni Oliver, she has 28. You see our game camera, Ted, showing brilliant coverage. I'd like to thank all of our camera guys out there. They've been fantastic and This has been a great third place game. 57-32. Off the glass. Good for Harper Peterson. She has 12. But yeah, Dave Cox will have the next game. He is Joe Buck and a whole lot more. He is everything. Along with doing it, he does the stuff that Joe Buck never does, which is set up. He sets up all the broadcasts, runs all the wires. Taught me a lot, taught a lot of other great broadcasters a lot. Michael Barabalt, one of them. He's at St. Vincent right now. As we have a timeout here taken by, I believe, Whitney. Be their third timeout of the game, and they will talk it over. We are winding down here in the fourth. Buchanan will have all their subs in here to cap things off as Cardinal Newman making their entrance into the arena. Here, coming up from the locker room. You can see them kind of start to walk up. Yeah, there we go. Cardinals getting ready to compete. It's going to be interesting. This is going to be a good game. Cardinals might pull it off this year, win their own tournament, first time since 2019. Sacred Heart, though, trying to challenge him with Maddie Eade, who had 21 points, or 19 points and 10 rebounds and 4 blocks last night against Buchanan, as there is a 5-second violation. And here comes Whitney. The Stanford commit Peterson will pass it in. She will receive it back off the pass in. Over, 2-point jumper, good. Made by Bianca Lilly. Good work. Stolen away by Whitney. Whitney the other way, fouled. They will go to the line. It will be Schuler going to the line. 20-point game here. So Whitney trying to regain some confidence before they head home. Head back to Rockland, 2-hour drive. Buchanan, they're gonna get some hardware, and they're gonna head home all the way back to Clovis. Imagine that, that's a rough drive. 4 hours, 5 hours? 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours. But they play in a highly contested league. It's gonna be a very good league to watch, Tri-Rivers. Here comes the shot, Schuler, up and good. So 57-38, Whitney running their full court press. Buchanan running the length of the court, breaking the press. Cannot get a shot to fall. Rebound there by Takahashi. 3-ball, Buchanan, no good. Rebound though by Buchanan, no good. Tylee Kitchen gets another rebound. She's definitely up near 10 as she is fouled. I believe Alyssa Armstrong on the foul there. So Whitney, being in the bonus, will head to the line. Here we go. Tylee Kitchen. She has at least 10 rebounds tonight, and I think around 9 points, so she might be headed to another double-double. She misses her first. And makes her second. So 1 of 2 for Whitney at the line there. Good press by this Wildcats team. 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound Peterson. The Stanford commit racking up the boards. Here we go, 3-ball on its way over the backboard and out of bounds. Here we go. Here comes Buchanan. 57-39. Buchanan leads. Here we go. They break the press. Inside. Blocked. Tylee Kitchen. She's going to get it off the throwback. And here we go. Whitney. They cut this lead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kitchen at the buzzer. No good. But that is it. Buchanan are your 2023 Cardinal Newman Classic third place trophy holders as they knock off Whitney in a shocking dominance by Buchanan, 57-39, mainly because of Aloni Oliver's 28 points. Very good game. But thank you for watching. I'm Hugo Traverso. Dave Cox will have the championship game next up as you see that beautiful Cardinal Newman campus. Thank you for watching.
In just a second, we're going to stop the all tournament.
Have a good day.